Hi, and welcome to He Said,
She Said.
I'm Bill,
I'm Sandy.
and today we had lunch at Deacons New South, a cool, relatively new restaurant in the middle of downtown Nashville. They call themselves a warm and industrial modern steakhouse, and I think that's a pretty good description.
Yes.
Deacons is on the ground level of the L&C Tower, which stands for the Life and Casualty, in case you were wondering and didn't know, at 401 Church Street, obviously the corner of Church and 4th. But the restaurant really faces Church Street. They open for lunch at 11, 10 on the weekend, and stay open until 11-ish, so lunch, dinner, and mid-afternoon dining is possible.
11-ish?
11-ish.
That would be 11 o'clock or so.
Or so. And there's happy hour 7 days a week from 3 until 6.
Nice.
And 11 to 6 on Friday.
All right.
So don't want to miss that. The A. Marshall Hospitality Group opened Deacons in October 2017. You might know their other restaurants, Puckett's Grocery, Hattie Jane's Creamery, which I've never heard of, Scout's Pub, Americana Tap House, but we're here to talk about Deacons today.
Yes.
It's really large, about 7,000 square feet, with a lot of meat on display.
Mm-hmm.
In the dry aging room and open kitchen, there are 2 bars, large dining areas, and private space for your parties and events. Kind of industrial looking, but warmer and more comfortable. Some deco art and fixtures.
Yes.
Kind of nice looking, very attractive and comfy place, I thought.
Yeah.
Really fits into the 50s feel of the L&C Tower. The windows look out onto the street, which I thought was kind of cool.
That's kind of fun. Yep.
It was a comfy urban feel, kind of a work crowd for lunch. We sat at the bar. What did we eat?
We had a burger. It was actually a burger with a double patty. They call it a dry-aged burger.
I think they call a lot of stuff dry-aged in there.
Well,
The dry-aged room.
because I think they dry those meats, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. We had the double patty with a comeback sauce. It has a potato bun, and I thought it was cute. You didn't have the comeback sauce. I had it. It's kind of was an interesting version of a Big Mac, which I thought was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Then had
It was
the mac
kind
and
of
cheese.
it was a kind of a upper class Big Mac.
Yes, definitely.
Really cool. Really good.
Adult version of a Big Mac
Mhm.
without the sesame seed bun, of
Right.
course. Mac and cheese we had, and very interesting Brussels sprouts with grapes and pecans.
I don't know, but I just wolfed it down.
Yes,
It was really
pecans. It was good. I like the grapes and Brussels sprouts. That was really kind of interesting. I like that. Sort of takes off that bitter edge off the Brussels sprouts. So that was cool.
good. Mm-hmm. We sat at the bar. It wasn't too busy while we were there. I guess we went a little bit after the lunch rush.
And they also have another bar, too, that I guess is busier when it's dinner time.
And I walked around. It's kind of a circular place. You can walk around the core and go past all the meat.
Right.
Go by the other bar. Go upstairs. It's big.
Mm-hmm.
Well-stocked bar. I got the scotch of my choice. They have a few signature drinks, kind of Art Deco style.
They do. They've got some really good wines and very reasonable. And the best part about the wine is they give you one heck of a glass of wine. It's a happy glass.
Could have been our great bartender.
Oh, that's that too.
It's a great menu with no shortage of meat. I keep bringing up the meat because meat, with some seafood selections too, though.
Right.
I want to go back again. They have a black and red snapper sandwich I'd like to try.
There's a Delta rabbit risotto that's right up my alley.
Yeah, that sounds good. A5 Japanese Wagyu steaks, Gulf po' boy, a tomahawk ribeye, 48-ounce
That's
Titan cut.
huge.
That's huge. And lots more stuff. And as I mentioned, a good happy hour.
And it was really nice and cozy in there. Even though it was kind of business-like in there when we were there, I was kind of cozy. I was comfy.
It was nice.
It wasn't real bright and, shiny bright kind of, real bright in there. Even though it was a sunny day, it was just the lighting is really nice in there.
I enjoyed it. They have a brunch, 10 to 3 on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Bathrooms, did you take a peek?
I did. And we keep talking about the meat hanging. And it's when you actually go to the bathroom, you pass, which I guess is part of their refrigerator, where they have these glass walls, floor to ceiling, and you can see the meat hanging and on the shelves there. It's kind of interesting. I guess it's drying the meat out. So, but otherwise, the bathrooms were really cool, good lighting. It was a little particularly cold that day in the bathroom, but that's okay. It was nice and clean. Like I said, good lighting. And it had a very interesting, really cool black and white decor in there. It was kind of cool. I liked it.
Well, we went to Deacons to see an old friend who was tending bar, one of the best in Nashville these days, by the way, and we love Deacons. Had a great experience. I want to go back for a steak
Absolutely.
or a po' boy or that blackened
I
snapper.
want to go for dinner for sure.
Me too. Anything else about Deacons you'd like to bring up?
I think that's about it. It was cool. It's worth trying that out. Hey, do you know anything about parking?
I know nothing about it. It's just probably regular old downtown parking.
Mm-hmm.
We Ubered down, so we didn't have to worry about it.
That might be an issue then. That might be something you might want to plan ahead or ask when you call and make a reservation to ask about where to go park. You might have to park in the parking lot where the LNC building is, I guess, inside there.
Yeah, that's probably pretty easily done.
Garage.
Yeah, parking garage. Or they had these parking lots on every corner, which they've probably taken over with cranes.
Yeah.
So hop in the Uber or drive and dodge the cranes yourself on your way to downtown to Deacons New South. You'll love it. That's all we have. Don't forget to like us, share, come back as we bring you more episodes of He Said,
She Said.
Cool places to eat, drink, and hang out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.